beg someone tell me this episode weren't lit. Someone tell me this episode weren't lit. This episode was it was too lit, man. This really shows you the art of war. And what I mean by the art of war, the things that go on, the emotions, playing on both sides. We see what happens and occurs on both sides, how hatred continues. Look at it. You see certain people dying due to Eren's great entrance. People that are bystanders, innocents, people now being killed. Now they're going to grow hatred towards the people of the island even more. And people that may have been just neutral, may have not really understood it, now they have hatred. Now their souls, now their heart is angry towards the people of Paradise Island. I'm telling you, this episode was crazy. This episode was crazy because you remember back to how Eren felt. How you can see your emotions tied into it. You're seeing your favorite characters come back. We're gonna talk about this. This is anime with A stars and we finna get lit. Let's get it. This episode here deserves a 9.5. This episode was a fantastic. We see the start of the episode, just a little build up of what occurred before Eren's entrance, right? Where the type of family talking, the leader talking to the leader of the army, the Malian army, right? Speaking to him about his whole plan and how he knew that he was going to die. That's how you know that things are about to turn left in the coming episodes for Eren and his friends, right? But I can't take it away from how I was feeling watching that. I was glued on. My eyes were stuck on seeing the whole commotion, seeing the fight between the warrior titan, the Warhammer titan, right? And Eren, Jaeger, fighting. Eren's combat skills looks like he's improved a lot over the years. And then seeing him smashing the head, and I'm thinking, wait, hold on, why is she not dead? Why? We see that the Warhammer titan is a woman. Very interesting. All the rest of the family just gone. They knew that there was, see how they even played it. They knew that Eren will, that guy, the leader of the Tiber family, was smart, because he knew that this will grow big hatred towards the people of Paradise Island. But I'm trying to understand, why does he have that kind of hatred though? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, when you think about it, they're the same people. And he's just given up his life, but maybe he feels like his cause is a greater cause. But anyway, I'll discuss a lot of other things about this episode later on in this week. You people join by liking, subscribing, join the team Anime with A stars. Let's get it. Of course, we see the comeback going in. Then, of course, I may just have to dedicate a video to talk about the Warhammer Titan, the fighting style, because yo. Making the crystal things into objects. You saw that little pillar thing. What is this? The image of Eren right through his stomach. Then we're seeing the sword, seeing the bow and arrow, all of those type of things there, unique. I can't lie, that Titan there in the right hands, devastating. In the right hands, OP. That Titan there, yo my G, that Titan was patterned. That Titan is actually too cool. I feel like that Titan is OP, man. You people let me know what you feel about that one. But yeah, I'll do a video talking about her. Yeah, that was lit. But do you guys think it's the end of her? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, the preview, I finna do that as well. I finna make a video talking about that. But yeah, that fight between Eren and the Warhammer Titan. Wait, let me wheel it back. The Malian army, that man's smart though. The way they lined up section of their groups as offerings to the Paradise Island, because they knew the role that they were playing. They knew the role. Not all of them, but some of them knew the role. In the grand scale of things, it looks like Eren and their people have the upper hand, but we know things are about to turn left. I can just feel it, especially by the way these people was talking, the dialogue at the start between the leader of the Tiber family and the Malian army leader. We could just see that these men were planning this, man. These men were smart, man. So that dialogue was interesting. But obviously Eren went and tried to do rampage, tried to do his stuff as quickly as possible, no delay. You can see how cold-hearted Eren has changed, man. especially when you see they spoke about in the last episode, episode 5, when they were speaking to Reiner. But what happened to Reiner? That's a real question as well. What happened to Reiner? What happened? But anyway, when we're talking about Eren speaking to Reiner about he's the same as Reiner and he must move forward, this is what Eren meant. He probably didn't want to do these things. Even when Mikasa went and saw him, Mikasa made a grand entrance. Hey, she was lit. That entrance after those people made themselves. You see the other 2 titans on the Malian side got out of that hole that was dug for them in episode 5, right? They got out of it. That girl was kind of smart. I think she's a carrier titan girl, whatever. She was kind of smart speaking to those people that's walking past, talking about how she don't trust her brother, whatever. But yeah, man, the entrance of the scouts. Hey, it's been a minute since we've seen their machines, the way they be just gliding through the air. Hey, man. But anyway, Miss Cassar going and speaking to Eren, talking to him, taking a moment of the fight, speaking to him about, oh, just come home, just do this, just do that. Wow, the only reason she there is because of him. The only reason she there is because she's in love with him. She wants to protect him, but she doesn't. She's looking at the man he is and realizing, wait, this brother has changed. But yeah, so continue with the episode. Them men are doing their thing, destroying the other opposition, the enemies. Both sides look at each other as enemies, but the Paradise Islands is destroying the enemies, the Malians and the Eldians or whatever. Hold up, can we talk about how Eren has grown as a character development? Nah, I'm gonna talk about that another time. In dialogue between the 2 Paradise Island scouts, it's interesting to see the dialogue between the Paradise Island scouts. One of them was speaking about keep civilian casualties to a minimal, right? And then the other one was like, listen, they're all enemies. And that's the reality of war. A lot of people, you're the other side, nah, you have to go. That's how a lot of people look at it. And the reality of it is, that was very interesting, because you see that girl, for example, the girl that was looking angry, the girl that was part of Falco, and them people that seen her friend get killed, that girl that was running, and then she sees the 2 soldiers, and the Malian soldiers or Eldian soldiers get killed with spears, right? You see her, she went and picked up a gun at the end. They shouldn't have spared her, in my opinion. Of course, it's right, because you shouldn't be killing civilians, but in the sense of an anime speaking, as it's not real life, they shouldn't have let her stay, because there's a reason why the people that write this show are giving her a lot of airtime, because she's going to probably do something that's meaningful, or something that's going to harm the course of Eren and his team, right? So she's charging towards the battlefront. I just wanted to point that out and speak about that on a little touch. The Jaw Titan thought it was smart. He was just there camping. He was camping. He thought it was smart. Eren was just about to eat the other Titan, the Warhammer Titan, right? I wanted to see how interesting, how Eren was going to eat it, like eat her or whatever. Was he going to crystallize his teeth so he can break through the crystal? I wanted to see what was going to go down with that one, but obviously his brother comes and interrupts. The Jaw Titan comes and interrupts, and to his surprise, his jaw gets sliced. It gets sliced, and no other by Levi. Now we have to give respect, cause been a minute since I've seen this brother on screen, and this brother is a proper G. You already remember him from season 3, what he was doing. You already saw what he was doing, so you knew. But things, hey, like I said, I need to do a breakdown of the preview. I might slide that up tomorrow, but yo, this guy, the Jaw Titan, was so surprised. How on earth are people trying to charge at me? Why are these men trying to charge at me? Don't they see that I'm a Titan? Don't they have no fear? But they don't. These guys, the Jaw Titan doesn't know what the Paradise Island people have been through, living around Titans for their whole life. You think they finna be scared? It's time for them to shine. It's time for them to defeat their enemies, and they ain't going to back down. Hey, Attack on Titans final season episode, what was it, episode 6, lit. 9.5 in my books. I want to hear from you people. Of course, I missed a few things to talk about, but I'm gonna get to those things later on in the week a little bit. I do Black Clover, Attack on Titans, One Piece. I'm gonna drop the One Piece one soon. You get it after, what was it, episode 958. I'm gonna drop that one review soon. Check out my other ones, Jujutsu Kaisen as well here. And Black Clover, when Dragon Ball Super comes back, I'm gonna be on that. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, I'm out.